So the first one will be when I go to appointment. I normally have a course right now, but we're doing that on Zoom right now because the teacher's sick. So I would normally go into the place, but we're not doing that right now. But I have an appointment for like my job employment place. Had a trial, and of course I didn't wear shorts for that because I was in the kitchen. But tonight I have my Aslan class, and right now it's pretty warm. I'm not sure how long that will stay. In the afternoon it might get colder or cooler, so it depends on how cool it gets. I might wear the shorts, or I might have to put on like long pants. But here's the shorts. Oh, my finger's in the way for evidence. I'm a bit nervous for this one. Well, I'm trying not to think because I don't know if I mentioned, but there was someone in my Aslan class who inspired me who gave me more confidence to be my own self. So hopefully that person's there too, wearing shorts. So it is Friday, and tomorrow I will be going to my brother's house. I already told him that I won't really shave anymore, so I don't think there would be much of a big reaction, which is good. We'll be going to the beach. I'm not sure we'll just go to the beach like on the sand or like other places too. I think I've been on the beach before with my leg hair showing, but that was just on the beach where you don't really see that you're not really close together. So yeah, unfortunately couldn't do it last time because it was too cold, so I'm hoping tomorrow is much better weather. So see you then. We found a net. So I'm back from my brother's, and it actually went pretty well. My brother did see my leg hair. He said nothing, which is good. Not sure about my sister-in-law. I'm not sure if she saw my legs or not, but I think she might have, but she didn't say anything, which is good. That's the reaction I wanted, them to not say anything. And yeah, it was a pretty good time. They didn't harass me or accuse me for not shaving or anything like that. So yeah, that went good. So today we are going to the shops, which is going to be a kind of big one since I haven't been to the shops for a very long time, and I'm going to a bit bigger shopping centre, and I'm pretty sure it's a shopping centre where people are a bit more judgy, so I'm not sure. But here is my outfit, if you can see, just wearing this and shorts. So yeah, going out with my armpits. I haven't shaved them yet, but they're not that hairy yet, so leave them. And I didn't know what to wear anyway. So this is just what I'm gonna wear. So we'll be walking around the shops, and I hope no one comes up to me. I have a feeling there might be people who give me evil stares and maybe be whispering something, but as long as they just focus on themselves and not come up to me, that's fine. So we basically just got back from the shops, and it actually went pretty well. I mean, I tried to look straight and not focus on anyone who might be staring at me. I was just like straight, looking straight. But honestly, it went really well. I'm pretty sure there was people who looked at me, but I don't think anyone said anything. I actually think sorry, I said again. There was like a group of teenagers. I think they were whispering something about me, but I think that's about all. And it was funny because I think it was more the younger people who were looking at me and staring at me, while more the older people just mind their own business. I kind of thought it would be a bit of the opposite. Oh well, teenagers, but yeah, I kind of thought there would be like those, you know, nasty old people, but no. A lot of the old people were very nice, just walking past, doing their daily stuff. It was mostly the younger people, like the teenagers or tweens, that looked at me and said stuff to their friends. But it didn't really bother me. As long as no one came up to me, which no one did, I'm fine. I'm happy. It was actually a good shopping day. And I wasn't actually very nervous or anxious as I thought I would be, so it's good. So I had my Aslan class tonight, and I'm feeling a bit nervous. Even though there was a person in that class, even though there is a person in that class that did give me all this courage, but I think because when I did have all the courage, it was a cold day, so I wasn't able to wear shorts. So I had to wait like another week. So even though I'd done all the others before, just then, I feel a bit nervous. I think also because we have a presentation that we're needing to stand up in front of the class. I'm not sure, as well as it's cold. It's second day of autumn, so it's just going to get colder. So right now I am wearing pants, so hopefully it says it'll be 25 today, so hopefully it does warm up, so hopefully I can do this. I can. Okay, so I just put on some shorts since I am feeling very unconscious today. I think mainly because we're doing that assignment, so I will be standing up on the front of the class. Well, I don't know, since I don't think we'll get through everyone, so I'm not sure if I'll do mine today or not. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, even though I know it's kind of weird, even though there was even though there is a person in my Aslan class that gave me this courage, I still feel a bit nervous. And I'm pretty sure I have less hair than them, so I don't know why I'm feeling like this today. But yeah, I will update you after. So this is the next day, Thursday, and yesterday went pretty well. We actually had a fire drill, so like people did notice my legs, but I noticed someone else who didn't shave, and it made me more happy. I'm like, I mean, that person has less hair than me, and the other person has more than me, so I'm like in between. Well, it kind of looked like that person shaved a little while ago, but then the hair grew back. So I'm like, I'm really happy I'm not the only one. And I think 3 people did notice my leg hair, but they didn't say anything about it. So that's good. And no, we didn't have a presentation. I don't know if I already said that. We just had a fire drill. Presentation, I think, next week. But yeah. So today is Friday. I'm not sure if I'll do one on the weekend, I'll see. But today's Friday, which means my course is today, and I am wearing shorts. I was going to wear a skirt, but didn't find anything that matched like on the top. But as well as the skirt was a bit big, and I wanted people to actually see my leg hair. Now, I'm not really sure how my course is going to go, since I heard there are a couple of judgmental people. At least that's what I heard. I don't know, but that's what I heard from like other people. I think everyone there is mostly fine, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm trying not to think or get much nervous or that. So I will update you after, see if anyone says anything. And also it's assessment, so I think we'll be in groups, so they might see my leg hair, they might not. We'll see. Another thing I forgot to mention is that it's a cleaning course, so we talked about hygiene and all that, so I'm not sure how the teacher will react. We have a different teacher today, since it's an assessment. and we met her on the first day and she was really nice, so hopefully she doesn't change her mind about me because of my leg hair. So I'm back and we had the assessment today, so we had a table of like 4 or 6. I don't think anyone noticed my leg hair, honestly. I think there might have been one person, but I'm not actually sure if she saw my leg hair or she was just looking at the table, because she might have been looking at the table. But yeah, it went really well. No one pointed it out. I mean, we didn't really stand up, we more sat down, so that's probably why, but we did stand up to go to the assessment thing, or do the assessment thing, and well, no one said anything. I don't know, I actually didn't put my legs out that much, so that's probably why, but yeah. Okay, my final thoughts. Again, I want to say thank you to the person who gave me courage in my Aslan class. If you ever come across this, thank you for, you're the reason why I done this video. Okay, so what I thought was going to happen is that I thought there was going to be like a lot of people all staring at me, all pointing at me and laughing at me, but honestly there was hardly anyone that did, and the people who did were mostly younger people, while the older people didn't really care. To be honest, I think the younger people more like judged because, again, they're younger, so they have more time on their hands, while older people don't, so older people probably don't notice as much. Not saying that is the case, but younger people might just be doing school, so they have after school hours and weekends, unless you were someone like me who had lots of assignments and homework, if you are a student that actually does their work. Did this change me? Like, would I go out with body hair all the time, or would I do this again? I mean, I would definitely do this again, but even though I did do this, there's still gonna be days where I might feel self-conscious and might cover up more. I know in some places will definitely not allow it, like a fancy restaurant I would probably cover up, but like out the beach or just in the public, I would love to do this again. And honestly, I do hope that it comes to where people don't really care what people do with their body, especially if it is natural. I don't understand why they I don't know, society is weird. The only reason I shaved before was because of society. Yeah, for society, and because I was ashamed. I was never doing it for myself though. I was only doing it for the public, so I could, like, I guess, fit in or be normal, I guess. But I really like my body hair. I actually find it really weird when I shave. It just looks so weird to me now, as I'm now used to not shaving. But I would definitely do this again, and I do hope in the future that I don't really care what people say to me. I mean, I hope no one comes up to me and like accuses me of things. I don't care about the pointing or laughing, as no one actually comes up to me and accuses me to my face. Like, I hope that never happens. But I really hope in the future everyone just minds their own business, especially if it is something natural that normally everyone has. I think those are all my final thoughts. I will put more in like a pinned comment or in the description if I think I can put my words better when I write it down. So thank you so much for watching, and I am Eternal Marie, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!